Hello children. This explanatory video on the topic of pollution of air and water, part 1 of class 8 is presented by O.P. Singh of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, East Sikkim. Children, topics to be covered in this part are environment, pollution, air, composition of air pollution and definition, causes or sources of air pollution, harmful effects of air pollution, acid rain and its harmful effect, the case of Taj Mahal, greenhouse effect, harmful effect of greenhouse effect, prevention and control of air pollution, and lastly, our role in controlling air pollution. So children, here we are going to discuss about air pollution in this part. Dear children, pollution is very common term. You must have come and cross it either while writing essay or news channel where you see the pollution is gradually increasing day by day. So children, kindly tell me some relevant points. Number 1, what makes you feel happy and healthy? Number 2, what kind of environment would keep you feel happy and healthy? We know it would be possible when air and water is fresh or our surrounding is fresh, or we can say our environment is green, clean and pollution free. So children, we do understand that a clean, green and pollution free environment keeps us happy and healthy. But unfortunately, they do not let us be happy anymore. As our environment, that is air, water and soil, had some unwanted, undesirable and harmful substances which make us ill. In this way, we can say that pollution comes in the existence in our surrounding. Thus, children, this is all about the introduction of pollution. So, children, before going in detail about air pollution, we should know the environment as it includes air, water and soil. Let's start with the environment. The environment includes our physical surroundings like air, atmosphere, water bodies, soil, and all the organisms such as plants, animals, and microorganisms like bacteria and fungi. Human beings are the only organisms to change the natural environment to fulfill their needs of food, clothing, housing, transport, and industries. Children, in fact, the uncontrolled activities of human beings are damaging the balanced and healthy environment more and more. The environmental imbalance created by the human beings gives rise to various environmental problems like pollution, soil erosion, deforestation, and waste accumulation, etc. So I am coming to the very important point, that is pollution. The undesirable change in the physical and chemical and biological characteristics of air, water and soil is called pollution or In a very simple term, it is called environmental pollution. In a very simple term, we can also define the pollution that the contamination of air, water and soil with harmful substance is called pollution. And the substances which cause pollution are called pollutants. Example, dust, harmful gases like the carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, sewage and household garbages. Children, pollutions are of three types: air pollution, water pollution, and soil pollution. Here, this picture is showing some kind of a pollution, and here you can see how does the pollution look like. So, students, I am coming to the main topic, that is air pollution. So before going in detail about air pollution, we should know about air and its properties. Air is the mixture of various gases. The two main gases present in air are nitrogen and oxygen. Nitrogen makes up 78% of the air, whereas the oxygen makes 21% of the air, and remaining 1% is the other gases. In addition to the normal constituents, polluted air may also contain some harmful gases such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, etc. Here, the composition of air and its percentage has been presented or represented in the pie chart. The nitrogen in air is 78%. The oxygen in air is 20.9%. Argon gases in air is 0.90%. Carbon dioxide in air is 0.03%, and other gases are of 0.17%. So, children, I am coming to the main topic, that is air pollution. The air over the large cities is contaminated with harmful gases like the sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, carbon monoxide, smoke and dust, etc. The contamination of air with harmful gases, smoke and dust, etc. is called air pollution. The substance whose presence in the air makes it impure or contaminated is called air pollutants. The major pollutants which cause air pollution are sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, carbon monoxides, excess of carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, and suspended particles. I am coming to the next point, that is causes or the sources of air pollution. The pollution of air can be caused by natural process or by the human activities. All the sources of air pollution can be classified into two groups. First, natural sources, and second, is man-made sources of air pollution. I'm coming to the first source, that is natural sources of air pollution. It includes dust storms, forest fires, volcanoes, decay of organic matter, pollen grains, etc. I'm coming to the next source, that is the man-made sources of air pollution. It includes the burning of fuels like wood, cow dung, cakes, coal and kerosene in homes. Exhaust gases emitted by motor vehicles, exhaust released by the chemical, cement, asbestos and steel industries, exhaust released by thermal power plants, use of chlorofluorocarbon pollutes air by the depleting the ozone layer, particulate matter released by the mining activities, smoking, radioactive rays released by nuclear power plants, and reforestation. And deforestation, not reforestation, it is deforestation. So here this picture is showing some man-made sources of air pollution. Now I am coming to the harmful effects of air pollution. The various ill effects of air pollution are: number one, air pollution can cause breathing difficulties and diseases such as bronchitis, asthma, lung cancer, etc. Number two, air pollution can cause acid rain, which damages crop plants, trees, buildings, monuments, statues, and metal structures and make the soil acidic. Number three, air pollution can cause carbon monoxide poisoning, leading to suffocation and even death. Number four, air pollution causes depletion of ozone layer, due to which ultraviolet radiations can reach the earth and causes damage. Number five, air pollution causes greenhouse effect, which leads to excessive heating of the earth, that is global warming, and its atmosphere. Number six, air pollution caused by ceramic and asbestos factory causes occupational hazards like asbestosis and silicosis. Now I am coming to the most important effect of air pollution, that is acid rain. The poisonous gases like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide that is released by the industries by burning fossil fuels, by the vehicles, etc., go to the atmosphere and pollute it. The sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide reacts with the water vapor to form sulfuric acid and nitric acid respectively. These acids get dissolved with the rain water and fall to earth in the form of acid rain. Dear children, let's see the how it is happening. So this picture is showing how does acid rain happens in our environment. I am coming to the its harmful effects, how the acid rain damages our environment. So I am coming to the point. The acid rain is harmful because of the following ill effect. Number one, it damages lot of crop plants every year and causes a big loss to the farmers. Here it is shown in the picture. Number two, acid rain corrodes the statues, buildings and monuments made of marble and it is also known as marble cancer, bricks and cement. Here it is shown by the picture. I'm coming to the next point, that is how the acid rain is damaging our statues. In this picture, how badly acid rains has corroded these statues, it can be seen here. Dear children, when we talk about acid rain, definitely the case of Taj Mahal becomes mandatory to discuss. The Taj Mahal at Agra is a beautiful historical monument made of pure white marble. The experts have warned that the air pollution around Taj Mahal area is discoloring its white marble and also corroding it slowly. This poses a threat to the beauty of Taj Mahal. The acid present in the rain reacts with the white marble and corrode it slowly, which is called marble cancer. Children, here you can compare state of Taj Mahal then and now. Students, the most dangerous threat of air pollution across the world is greenhouse effect. The carbon dioxide gas present in the atmosphere allows the heat rays of the sun to pass through it and reach the earth, but prevents the heat rays reflected from earth's surface and its objects from passing out of the atmosphere into space. In this way, the heat rays remain trapped in the Earth's atmosphere and warm it up. The warming of the Earth's atmosphere due to trapping of the heat rays by the carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere is called greenhouse effect. Dear children, in this way, we can see how the greenhouse effect happens. Here the picture shows how does the greenhouse effect happens. I am coming to the harmful effects due to the greenhouse effect. The increased heating of atmosphere caused by the greenhouse effect can melt the polar ice caps and glaciers, causing a rise in the sea level. This will flood the coastal region where the most of the fertile land is situated. The increased heating of atmosphere caused by the greenhouse effect will lead to a change of weather at a place. I am coming to its prevention. It means the prevention and the control of air pollution. It can be controlled by the following ways. Number one, the air pollution can be controlled by using the smokeless fuel like LPG, PNG, that is piped natural gas. Number two, the solar water heaters should be installed to obtain the hot water. Number three, the air pollution from motor vehicles can be reduced by CNG, that is compressed natural gas. Number next, the air pollution from factories, industries, thermal power stations, oil refineries, etc. can be controlled by washing their smoke and waste gases with the jets of water. Number next, better designed fuel burning equipment should be used in-house. That is very important. And industries, so that the complete combustion of fuel like fuel can take place. Number next, motor. What we can say that motor vehicles should be run in alternate way, that is odd and even way. More trees should be planted along the roadsides and houses. These trees will remove excess carbon dioxide from the air. And coming to the last point, and that is very important, our role in controlling air pollution. It can be controlled by our very small efforts. And the efforts are like, number one, we should not burn dry leaves, papers, garbages in the open area. Number two, we should plant more and more trees. We should use renewable sources of energy like solar energy, wind energy, and hydro energy. As far as possible, smokeless fuel like LPG, CNG, and natural gases should be used. We should follow 4 Rs, that is, reuse, recycle, reduce, and recover. Reuse, recycle, reduce, and recover. So, dear children, in this way we have completed this topic related to the air pollution, and now I'm coming to the classwork. Dear children, please write down the classwork. The environment includes our physical surroundings like air, that is atmosphere, water bodies, soil, and all the organisms such as plants, animals, and microorganisms like bacteria and fungi. Next point, that is very important. The contamination of air, water, and soil with the harmful substances is called pollution. And the substances which cause pollution are called pollutants. Number next, all the sources of air pollution can be classified into two groups. Number one, the natural sources of air pollution, that is forest fire, volcanoes, pollen grains, etc. Number two, the man-made sources of air pollution, that is very important, automobiles, industries, refineries, and other factories. Air pollution causes health hazards, global warming, and acid rains. Now, the children, I'm coming to the homework. Please write down and do it. Number one, name the gas present in the atmosphere which is mainly responsible for causing the global warming. Number two, name two gases present in the polluted air which can cause acid rain. Number three, write two man-made sources of air pollution. Number next, write two natural sources of air pollution. So, dear children, it is my appeal to all of you to follow this slogan. Slogan is like this: go green to keep our environment clean. Please repeat: go green to keep our environment clean. And number next is stopping pollution is the best solution. Repeat it. Stopping pollution is the best solution. So the children, that's all for today. Thank you.